Totally.
Jürgen, are you pleased with the manner in which the team got the job done? Because it was difficult circumstances at times.
Yeah, look, you never know exactly what you can expect with the fourth game in 10 days. It is really intense. Whatever the outside world thinks, it's really intense. And coming here and playing the game we played is absolutely exceptional. It's exceptional as well that we didn't score more goals. Actually, we did, but for different reasons they took it away. And so we had to wait long. And obviously, for a long time, we caused Burnley so many problems. We played a super game. As the last game in a really busy period, you cannot really expect that, but we did. I really liked the game we played. But we should have scored more, that's clear. And the game stays open, and Burnley has massive chances to score the second post, maybe even the first they have, if I'm right. A finish where Miss hits the ball. I'm pretty sure that was the first chance. But in the end, we deserved to win that game, and then it was the two perfect, I would say, goal scorers with Darwin and then Diogo. Yeah, we sneaked him somehow on the squad list because he trained only twice in the medical department. Wanted to give him extra training still. He said he can have that in Burnley. So he had that tonight, and now he can train tomorrow properly, and then he will be ready for Newcastle, which is echt really helpful. 2-0. No injuries, all good.
Mike?
Jürgen, with Jota, how does he change your attack, the way he plays? And he seems very calm with his finishing as well, in terms of when he gets in those positions.
I love Diogo Jota, but he missed chances in the past as well. So that's unfortunately like that. So it's the nature of the thing that we always ask for, to be always the players who are not involved, and all of a sudden we think they can change the world. Diogo is an incredibly important player for us. Having him change the whole dynamic, that's true. But before in his life he missed some chances. So it's just the goal he scored today is the goal of a boy full of conviction. Good technique, obviously, but full of conviction, because had no chance to create any kind of doubt in the last few weeks because he was in rehab. And that's why the goal for Darwin was as important. Cody scored again. Harvey scored an incredible goal, and they just take it away. And it's really, really tough, but how I said, we won the game, and it's all fine.
Jürgen, just wonder how frustrated you were at half-time, because that game should have been over, shouldn't it, by half-time?
Yeah, but I was not frustrated. It was clear that we just have to keep going. So that's how it is. I was really happy with the game we played, yes, and then we missed chances. This is now, I was saying, in these 10 days, I don't know exactly how many finishes we had today, but we had in last week, I think over 80 in the last 3 games, like not shots on target, but finishes. Plus today, maybe it's now over 100 in 4 games. I don't know, which is absolutely insane. So I like that. Yes, we should have been calmer in these moments. We should have finished the game much earlier off. That's clear. But again, that's not for me to be frustrated, because I know how intense that period is, and it's all about creating. It's all about getting through it. It's all about getting results. And I know the world is like that. You miss today chances, and then everybody tells you, yeah, and you missed in the last game as well. Nothing to do with the last game. Who cares? That's gone. We got a point for it, and we go again. And today we got 3, well deserved. We could have made it easier. But as long as I'm at Liverpool, no, we never did it the easy way. So why should we start with that now?
Are you top of the league? What's it like to be top of the league?
Oh, fantastic. I barely can keep my arms down. But so 42 points, that's really pleasing, to be honest. That's really cool. Because the first part of the season, done, and it was absolutely all right what we did. Not perfect, but it was all right. And it keeps us now, we cannot be more than a point, if I'm right, be away from the top of the table if Arsenal wins. That's obviously, that's in punching distance, let me say it like that.
How important did Endo become to you? I saw after the second goal, he came over and you gave him a big bear hug, and
Without him, that goal doesn't happen.
I love this game, I have to say. It's a bit of a shame how he found his feet and now he goes to the Asia Cup, but that's how it is, it's fine. But what a boy and what a player. And yeah, very important, but at least in January we have to play more or less without him. But against Newcastle, he's still here. So, and then the boys leave, and then we have to find another way, and we will. But for the moment, I'm really happy for him. It took him a little bit that he really showed how good he really is, but now we can see it, and I'm really happy about that.
Last one, Lewis.
Jürgen and Jurel as well, sort of have a really accomplished performance at the back alongside Virgil.
Yeah.
What were your thoughts on?
Yeah, no, top, really good. Yeah. So how is that? Now we have so many games, and Jurel is fixed part of this first lineup. In out, the amount of games we play, there's not lineups, or there are lineups, and as long as they're all fit, then the one will start and the other will not, blah blah blah, and all these kind of things. So he did really well. He's a good footballer. It was really helpful. Yeah, I think it helps him a lot to play next to Birch. He can play with Ibu as well, but Birch is still the step up in leadership, I would say. So and that helps for sure. It was a good performance. I liked a lot. Joey today just defensively solid and offensively from time to time. And that's all really good. How's head? It was a good game with not so good moments, but in the end we should have won the game, and we did.